This is the immediate aftermath of one of the shark attacks. On a floating platform, hotel staff, dive instructors and tourists are treating a man who'd been bitten on the shoulder and arm by a shark. The picture was taken by a British tourist, Joanna Farr.
I heard the snorkel guide shout, "Shark, shark, get out of the water now." And I don't think Jim initially heard that. And
not straight away, I didn't know.
That obviously panicked me.
Until I got in the boat and then looked round and saw, you know, the jetty with the guy laying on there with his arm half severed and his shoulder with a big hole in him, sort of thing. I realised then it was pretty serious.
John Upsdale and Hannah Lawrence were also in the resort last week. They heard about the attacks on the tourist grapevine, but they were assured by their dive company that the waters were now safe. They were still wary, but went diving anyway.
So we went for the scuba dive, and then when we came back up after about 40 minutes or so, there were police boats all around us, telling all the boats that everyone had to get out of the water and that no one could go in for the rest of the day, and all water sports have now been suspended. So we all had to get on the boats and we couldn't do any more diving or swimming.
After 5 attacks in the last week, marine biologists must figure out quickly whether the problem is a lone, aggressive shark or a number of different fish. To help them do that, swimming in the sea has been banned for 72 hours. Of course, it's the job of the authorities to reassure tourists, but until they can prove that the shark or sharks have been caught, it's going to be very difficult.
Yeah, it makes me afraid.
Do you think when the beaches open again, will you go back in the water?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because of the shark.
I came to Egypt for the first time because of the sun. The beach is great, it's hot, but then the shark comes and bites you. It's no good. I'll probably go and swim in waist-high water only.
Scuba diving is one main way that Sharm el-Sheikh makes money. The same tourists that come to dive in its rich waters and generate so much income by doing so are now being advised not to do that. Travel companies have cancelled water sports activities, and they'll continue to do so until they can trust that the waters are safe again. Alistair Bunkall, Sky News.